It's lively here.
Let's split up to ask for information. There seems neither a trace of the flighty man. Nothing about the Midnight Order.
Hey folks, are you here for me?
It's you!
It seems you're here for me. Any quests on your mind? Let me help you.
Tell us all you know about the Midnight Order. We are willing to pay.
The Midnight Order? Psh, you found the right guy. Unfortunately, I've just accepted a quest from researcher Jenny. Her research materials were taken by the rebels. It's no walk in the park, and I'm afraid I won't have time to do anything else until it's done.
We'll help you.
Really? That would be great! Come with me!
Something makes me think this Hugh is not an ordinary person.
But an average person wouldn't have the info of the Midnight Order.
Can we trust him?
Or we could ask Kami about this guy.
Kami is busy. Let's ask Commander Jester this time. We can trust him.
Hughes? I know him. He has caused a lot of trouble to the Senate after coming to Gulfstream City.
So what?
Please rest assured that the Order of Knights is investigating the Midnight Order's infiltration of the city. Could I go along with you to complete the quest, as said by Hughes?
Of course. I think we can make short work of it with you as a helper.
Thank you. Hope we can identify the base of the remaining rebels through the investigation.
Good. Then we will meet outside the city.
Honestly, I don't know why you ask help for such a small quest.
Where are we going?
Although, I'm not sure.
What?
But Jenny told me the location where the materials were lost. So let's go there and check it out first. Let's go! according to Jenny's delivery man, the experimental materials were taken from here.
Where is Commander Jester?
The Gale Force leader must be Ming, and Jester has gone north to look for clues. I think that he's just afraid that I'll steal his credit.
Let's split up to search for clues first.
Did you find anything?
I followed the rebels all the way to the river where their tracks disappeared.
Lying in ambush among these weeds and rocks and using the stream to wash away the tracks. This is really...
I found this by the campfire near the grass over there.
Specially made for the royal family by Bagana. This is the ration Castle Bagana made for the royal family. Tasty and not in circulation. I only saw it once.
Stupid. Too bad for such a professional squad. It seems like these rebels get powerful backing. Interesting. There must be clues in Castle Bagana.
What is Castle Bagana?
Speaking of Bagana, as far as I know, it's an ancient noble that grew with the Solbigu kingdom, which saved the royal family from danger many times. Castle Bagana, a gift from the royal family, is the most glorious symbol for Bagana. However, since I can remember, they have left politics and remained unheard of for a long, long time.
So it is a royal special. Are rebels involved with the royal family?
You'll see when you go there. You can't wait.
Here it is. Forest barracks under the castle. Looks like we're getting closer to bounties.
Let's go!
You go first, I'll take the rear.
It's my honor to help you.
I'm ready!
Am I overqualified for such an easy thing?
Though it is not what I'm good at, I will fight for the light.
Wow, you're amazing! Gulfstream City gets more powerful with you guys!
It's better than someone standing by.
Don't be so mean. I was not being lazy.
Jenny can rest easy as the materials are retrieved.
Wait a minute. There is one thing I still need to confirm.
What is it?
Stop asking. Just get in my car.
Why do you bring us here? Where it?
Too many questions. Well, strange. I followed him in this direction, but where is he now?
Who? Follow? Hughes, that's how you get your clues?
You know nothing! You're not up to the standards of the first mercenary group. Shh! Look over there. We seem to have unlocked the teleport service here. This is a windfall.
There seems to be a complex in the distance.
I can't believe we're here! Well, hurry up! If we're losing too much time, Jenny might refuse to pay us for the delay!
Now you can talk about the Midnight Order.
I mean, when it comes to the Midnight Order, it's a matter of life and death. How about you joining the Gale Force? We can take down the Midnight Order together!
You dirty cheater!
How could you say so? I sincerely want you to join in.
I'll do as you say.
All right. It seems that I'm a dishonest merchant. I just want partners. Forget it! I'll just tell you. According to the latest intelligence, the Midnight Order will meet up here later.
Here?
Duh! Otherwise, why would I bring you here? Let's hide and catch them when they arrive. Promise me. If you have what you want, do consider the Gale Force.
Hughes, are the clues reliable? Where is the Midnight Order? I see nothing at all.
No, it's strange. I didn't lie to you.
You knew how anxious Urian is, but you still use us for your own ends. Go away. We don't want to see you again.
I'm sorry.
So your intelligence on the Midnight Order is a lie?
No, of course not. My intelligence has always been accurate. I don't know why this happened.
No more excuses. We'll investigate this by ourselves. Don't play with people's trust again.
I'm sorry.
Well then, bye. We don't want to see you again.
He's gone.
Could we be wrong about him?
I understand that he wanted us to join the Gale Force, but that wasn't the way to do it. My head. You're awake. Are you feeling alright? It seems we were knocked out and locked up here.
I'm fine.
It looks like someone is coming from outside.
Tell the guards to keep an eye on them. No one can ruin the Lord's plan of kidnapping the mechanical masters.
No worries. Those troublemakers were set against each other by our Lord's scheme. Nobody would find this place.
I know this place is under our control, but if anything happens to the meeting of the Lord and the Midnight Order, will you be able to shoulder the responsibility?
Ah! Who's there?
Let's go check it.
Kidnap? Scheme? What's going on?
I think we are involved in a huge conspiracy.
Hugh, the powerful, handsome, and all-knowing leader of the Gale Force appears!
You? Did you betray us?
Hey, you would have been screwed if I had walked away instead of following you here. I've distracted them. Now run!
Use...
Shh! Not the time to talk. Just run. What are you doing? Run!
Why did you come up?
We'd better split up after getting out of here. Urian and Shirley, turn left, and we'll lure them.
Relax, it's me.
God, it was really thrilling!
We eavesdropped on the conversation of the Midnight Order just now in the dark room. They planned everything and we've wronged you. We're so sorry. Thank you for saving us.
How could the Gale Force leader be stingy? It looks like we've thrown off pursuers. But we got separated from Urian and Shirley. We need to ask Kami how they're doing.
Well, alright. I still have a lot of things to check with them. And I can't figure it out that the people chasing us are actually officers from the Gulfstream City.
Lord's plot. The two are the guards of the prince.
The prince? Could it be him who plotted everything?
Maybe there's a reason, and it is not appropriate to jump to a conclusion.
Okay, but the most urgent thing now is to confirm the safety of the mechanical masters.
Honestly, His Highness has just issued an order to send a group of mechanical masters to the frozen land.
Prince's transfer orders.
I think you should report to His Majesty as soon as possible, since the Prince is involved. But His Majesty should be having a rest around this time. I'll bring Urian and Shirley to you while you're preparing. And I will introduce you to His Majesty as soon as possible. But before that, Victor, Deputy Leader of the Order of the Knights, wants to talk to you. He is in the Brocken town. I will get you there first. Your face and attire both seem presentable. His Majesty is calling for you. Go in.
Your Majesty, we have eliminated most of the rebels. The remnants has retreated to the area of Montadam. But
No need to worry.
according to the intelligence we got from the rebels who surrendered, they were supported by His Highness.
What? Kami has told me about everything, including the missing mechanical masters. Where is the prince?
Your Majesty, the guards have reported that His Highness have been guarding the Excalibur of Light the whole time.
Pass on my order. The prince is grounded. I'll confront him myself.
Your Majesty, in case His Highness attempts to do anything, I think we should let the Order of Knights take care of the Excalibur of Light for now.
No, I'll guard the Excalibur of Light myself.
Yes, Your Majesty.
As for you, I hear you are mercenaries. I have something for you to do. The Order of Knights should protect the royal castle and me. I won't have time to deal with other things. To prevent troubles caused by the remaining rebels, I need you to eliminate all of them.
As you wish, my lord.
Morning. The rising sun is a bit quite good this time. Quite good this time. Morning. The rising sun is a bit
the
dazzling
influence
for
of the Midnight Order
researchers.
has seeped into the royal family. But I don't understand why the prince would do these things.
Are you so sure that the prince planned all this? Propping up the rebels, kidnapping mechanical masters, and coveting the Excalibur of Light?
The clues suggest that. Perhaps he doesn't identify with his father and can't wait to gain power?
It also makes sense, but there's always doubt in my mind. Do you remember the place we drove to that time? I was following Jester, who headed to the base of the Dark Mist Alliance's forces. The Delphinon Plain has been far from peaceful ever since the mountains were occupied by the Dark Mist Alliance.
What do you mean?
Listen, one rule for the Gale Force leader is not to jump to conclusions. Our top priority is to wipe out the rebels, and it's a quest from the king. If we succeed, we can make a name for the Gale Force. Warriors, let's go!
Destiny is always there. destiny is always unfair.
Your fighting skills have improved so quickly.
I think I've seen the badge worn by the rebels somewhere.
Oh? In the Bagana castle? It is the badge of the Bagana family representing its glory of generations.
Begana. The badge! I picked one at the door of the Order of Knights and gave it to Commander Jester.
Commander Jester? Kami, what are you doing here?
We finally met. First was the kidnapping, and then the Simmer Research Institute. Now Jenny is missing.
But the prince has just been grounded. Was it the Midnight Order?
Jenny is a core staff member at Simmer Research Institute. Her disappearance is a big deal. I wish to entrust the Gale Force with locating her whereabouts.
A quest? Sure. You got any clues?
According to my sources, Jenny was last seen at the Institute.
Then that's our first stop.
Your Highness, why are you here?
I can sense your questioning tone.
I didn't mean that. But you may not know that we just learned about the missing researcher Jenny, and we're here to look into the case.
Missing again? Victor! As you said, the Midnight Order must have helpers inside Gulfstream City.
Your Highness, please forgive me. I passed on a false order of His Majesty to release you. I suspect that Commander Jester has betrayed us. The situation is serious.
Jester. Your Highness, do you know anything about the relation between Commander Jester and the Bagana clan?
Commander Jester.
Commander Jester had passed the strict selections of the Order of the Knights before he became the commander. Personally, I think he is excellent, but my father had mentioned to me that he was a descendant of the Bagana clan.
Commander Jester has never told us about his family background.
So, all the suspicious behaviors of His Highness were under the guidance of Jester?
What a bunch of clueless fools. Instead of analyzing it here, why don't you go back to the Royal Palace and check around? The Excalibur of Light that the Midnight Order is after might have been stolen already.
Oh no!
Your Majesty, what's happening?
Jester took the Excalibur of Light. Stop him!
Your Majesty, you need medical attention immediately.
The Excalibur.
I'll stay and look after His Majesty. You go track down Jester.
Jester has withdrawn all the guards in the royal palace. Urian and Shirley are staying to protect the kingdom together. Let's go get Jester!
But the Midnight Order...
Follow the leader!
We didn't even see Jester's ambition. He's been planning for a long time, and there might be an ambush. Be careful. The future of Gulfstream City is in your hands.
Hey, I know where Jester is. Jester must have gone to the Red Brick Fort after getting the Excalibur of Light. How could you guys be so slow? Are you there presenting him the dress for ascending as the king of the Solbigu Kingdom?
You mean...
Did you all forget the portal at that time?
Was it you? Who the hell are you?
I'm Kage, the shadow amongst the shadow. Destroy that monster. Don't let my...
Why are you telling me that?
Never mind. It's just that someone struck a deal with me. Remember my name, Kage, or the Shadow.
A mysterious Kage. Alright, chasing down Jester is the most important thing. I thought he was a good guy.
Destiny is always unfair.
Tell
You are smart. Much better than the indecisive and old Begana. Unfortunately, the Midnight Order hates this. It's you!
Our cooperation is over, and you can leave.
See you next time.
Darn it. We worked so hard to kill that stupid machine, and Kage took all the credit.
If it wasn't for Kage, we wouldn't have made it back.
Says who? You've still got me. Hugh. Now that the problems have been brought to light, it's time for the Gale Force to explain to Gulfstream City. Chester has been defeated, and someone needs to wind it up. Let's go to the Order of the Knights first.
Let me introduce myself. I'm the Vice Commander of the Knights of Light. The Knights will clear out what remains of Commander Jester. You probably still have many questions, and I'll tell you whatever I know. Just a moment, please. His Highness is waiting for you in the Hall Square.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. I'm Simon, Prince of the Solbigu Kingdom. I'm sorry for my arrogance and the misunderstandings between us. I will be handling all sovereign affairs in my father's stead due to his injury. Victor will step up as the leader of the Order of Light. The situation seems to have stabilized, but the Excalibur of Light was taken away by the Midnight Order. We suspect that the Midnight Order is gathering the Halidams scattered around the world. There are rumors that our national treasure, Jenny the Researcher, was also sent to the Frozen Land.
Your Highness, what do you need from us? We wish to be of service.
You are smart indeed. The kingdom is in turmoil and needs more time to settle its internal affairs. But an external crisis looms on the horizon. I would like to issue a quest to the Gale Force on the Solbigu Kingdom's behalf. Of course, once the Gale Force has completed our quest, in addition to your remuneration, you will all be rewarded with the Order of the Companions of Honor.
So what is it you would have us do?
The Midnight Order has already acquired 2 out of the 5 artifacts that were used to seal away the fiends. We must act quickly. The Snow Queen of Icefield is our loyal ally. Please inform her of the Midnight Order's intentions and help protect the Polar Scepter if needed. In addition, the Dark Mist Alliance is in collusion with the Midnight Order. Their base is on the frozen land as well. Please go help the Sunstrider tribe. Also, please find Jenny and escort her back to the Sima Research Institute. I know you have an extraordinary background. I am also aware of your amnesia. I believe the quest will be a great help to your journey.
Your Highness, although what you offer is tempting, I can't accept it on behalf of the Gale Force.
Hughes?
Sorry. Now that I know the whereabouts of the Midnight Order, I'm going to the frozen land at once.
Jenny's disappearance was a dereliction of duty on my part. Please take me with you.
Your Highness, please allow us some time for discussion. But don't worry. We'll do whatever we can to finish what His Majesty asked us to do.
In that case, I will be looking forward to your triumphant return.
It is a great opportunity for the Gale Force to make a name. Why didn't you accept the quest?
Strange, right? I actually hesitated. I hated from an early age those old men who kept telling me, like this and like that. They never asked me what I really wanted. Ironically, I'm no different from the elders in the tribe by tricking you into the Gale Force.
It seems you're of an impressive background, but... I somehow came here, and it's really lucky for me to know you guys, and share weal and woe with you. Whether it is gale, a whirlwind, or a tornado, we can fight together.
Well, if you're so earnest. I declare that the Gale Force is established again! In this case, I'll report to His Highness that Victor may still have information about the Midnight Order, and he can ask him again.
Do you know the identity of Kage, the girl in purple? You're working with her in the Red Brick Fort, right?
I am not so sure about her identity. I only know that she attaches to a mysterious organization. They are a powerful organization, with informants planted all over the continent. They'll work with anyone who pays well. Jester's wild schemes did not come without warning. I grew alarmed by the abnormal activity of the Dark Mist Alliance, which led me to the girl.
Thank you for telling me that.
Now that the Gale Force has accepted the quest, we should be as honest as possible.
The train is about to depart. I'll get back to work now. Please check in and line up to enter the station. Our destination is Dark Night Town. Please get on board.
unfair. Destiny is always unfair.